care for us. Emblem of Echoes.
So, we're back after months of healing, because that last chapter did a number on me. See, I've come prepared this time. See this? This is toilet paper. You know what this is for? My eyeballs, in case it happens again. Alright, so last chapter was very depressing, and now we're heading into what I'm told is chapter 4.
Dead dragon, Mom.
Stop.
We ought to establish a base of operations before we begin our journey.
Don't tell me what to do.
Would be uniquely useful.
A little out of the way, isn't it? I can't imagine how we'd get everyone there and back.
As a divine
floating
dragon,
island.
you can travel there no matter where you are in the world.
Oh,
I
for
can?
God. He has
Indeed.
cheat codes.
Furthermore, one can only enter the Somniel with a divine dragon's power.
Don't most MCs do?
Lara's blessing, even we stewards couldn't have set foot there. That is what makes it a safe haven.
Well then, yes. Let's use it as our base. But before we depart, can you give me a moment? We'll be gone a while, so I'd like to say goodbye to my mother.
Of course. Take as much time as you need.
They're gonna, like... She's dead. She's dead.
You know, the mother you no longer
Thank you
have.
for watching over me all this time. This journey will be a long one. But don't worry. Vander and the others will be right beside me. I will fulfill my duty as the Divine Dragon. I will find all of the rings, just as you asked. And then, I'll return to you, Mother. I promise.
We're not even 3 minutes in. Please stop.
Oh, I love it.
Here we are, safely returned to the Somniel. I didn't realize
Safely
how
returned, without my mother.
this place was.
It is rather quiet, I know. But it will liven up as we gain allies. We may need someone to supply us with equipment as well. Something to consider.
A shopkeep.
Oh, by the way, Divine One, might this be yours?
Told you.
A piece of jewelry. I don't recognize it. The crystal looks unusual. Where did you get this?
It belonged to my mother.
On
The one I don't have anymore.
After the siege. I thought it might be yours, but apparently I was mistaken. No one has come forward, so it must have belonged to an enemy soldier. I'll dispose of it.
Wait, it's familiar somehow. Even though I've never seen it.
Then please, do take it. Perhaps it will help jog your memory.
Thank you, Vander. Once we've rested for a bit, let's set out for Firene.
Okay, so what was that thing? Or am I
You
not
will
allowed to
be-
know?
You're very. It's. Don't worry. This chapter will fill in all your questions about that.
I need to know information. Got it. The Somniel is your base. Use this area to prepare for the next battle and interact with your allies. Additional activities and areas of the Somniel will unlock as you progress through the story. Open the world map to continue your adventure. Access it from the menu or by using the exit in the plaza. Okay, so the little blue portal is my friend. Got it. Marth, do you just hang around now?
Oh, that's another thing.
Yes.
No. Emblems can be often found with whoever they're attached to. Whatever emblem that you currently have equipped to Lear will always be right there at the front.
Ah. Pain of losing Lumera runs deep, yet the familiarity of the Somniel is comforting. Yeah. God, I'm still not okay with that.
It's like, hey, you remember you just lost your mom?
Yes, I remember.
This place will become a haven for you.
Oh God, I need more voice actors. I can't do all this. Can't deny it's daunting to come here no matter how often I do it, but I'm glad you're here with me. Okay, I guess we're skipping that.
You do know. Oh yeah, now you have a page about Alfred in your ally notebook.
Alfred, initial class noble, birthday August 8th. Basic info, Crown Prince of Fyrene. He arrived
Fyrene.
at... Fyrene. Okay, frickin' give me some accents on these words, man.
Fyrene, yeah, it's a French land. Their entire culture is based off the French.
He arrived at Lithos Castle on the night it was attacked, along with his retainers Boucheron and Eti.
Boucheron and Etier.
Etier, oh my god.
Man,
Not enough letters.
wish I could share this with my mom.
I'm sure I have more than 20 chapters. Please tell me that this is not going to become a recurring thing. Queen Lumera said emblems can roam here more freely due to the divine dragon's power. Oh, so they can just kind of hover about.
Yeah,
Ah.
you know.
So the
Thanks to
Somniel
your
has
mom.
ponds and orchids, huh? I should check them out, if I don't get lost first. You and me both, buddy. You and me both. This place is
You got a
enormous.
big mini map.
I know, that's what's worrying me.
Oh, beautiful cafe.
Oh, we have an arena.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I don't think I want to step in there.
You just train against other characters that you've unlocked. You get no penalties for losing.
I got a rock.
Look.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You get to start cooking soon.
Oh no. Oh boy, that's not good.
The hangout tree.
I was about to say, I fully expected there to be somebody in it.
Believe me, you will have more than enough characters to occupy most of the space around this map.
A wishing well? An ancient well. You can feel a mysterious presence. And that's all we're gonna give you on that one.
Next chapter.
Maybe the mysterious
You
presence
don't-
was the friends we made along the way.
Bond fragments. Oh boy, that's right, that's a thing. Oh, there's a lot
Yeah,
of them.
bond fragments.
Shrine? Duh!
You are heading down the path towards multiplayer land.
Nope.
Nope.
No. No.
Yes.
The Somniel might seem quiet, but I'm sure it's going to get pretty lively. Plus, we're here. Oh, right. Support conversations.
Yep.
Divine One, what are you doing?
Oh, hello, clan. I was just tidying up a bit. Tomorrow's a busy day, so I thought I'd get it out of the way now.
Let me take care of that. You should get some rest.
That's all right.
Hmm.
I can handle it.
No, that won't do. I'm gonna have to insist.
Why?
But
Please. You know, I waited a long time for you to wake up. And not just me. The steward
Just
is
aggressively,
one of
I just
the
want to clean your room.
Now, after 1,000 years, I get to serve you. It's like
I want to serve you.
So, please, let me do it. Honestly, truly, I would be honored to help.
It's like, please make me feel of some
you
use.
can with me. I'll leave it to you.
Thank you, Divine One.
I should be thanking you for taking such great care of me. I'm very lucky to have you as a steward.
You mean it? Oh man, I'm so happy I could faint!
He proceeds to cry.
Please don't.
I'm so happy.
Now that I'm free from tidying up, I'm going to get some rest.
Didn't you get enough rest? You slept for like 1,000 years.
C, B, A, and then secret.
I can just hear Bowser in the distance somewhere. And grapes. Oh god, it's not just food, it's like food, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Like there's dozens of things I'm gonna end up cooking.
Oh, yeah.
Or cookie.
Nuts! Oh, come on! Where'd that even come from?
Well, probably from either Alfred's horse or Vander's horse. Oh, you can't use that yet. Not until after chapter 4.
I'm not gonna be able to use that period. If that is what you just said it is, newsflash, I don't think curb up here is applicable!
He is.
Why is Kirby an applicable amiibo in Fire Emblem?
Don't
All
worry
amiibos
about
are
it.
compatible. A land in bloom.
I thought I was on fire. which was part of the problem.
Here we are, the Kingdom of Firene,
Yes,
What a
blooming with fire.
beautiful place.
isn't it? And no sign of the corrupted, so that's good. That was quite a trip. Crossing the sea all the way from Lethos. I hope you're not worn out.
I'm fine.
Good, good. Listen, I'm sorry for twisting your arm to come with me.
Alfred, it's all right. I wanted to come. How about before we arrive at the castle, you tell me more about this kingdom of yours?
That helped.
Happy to. Let's see. Firene is one of the 4 nations of Elios in the southwest.
Map.
It's ruled by my mother, Queen Ev. We're known as, Land of Plenty. Our people value peace above all else. We haven't seen war for centuries.
You must come from a long line of capable leaders.
That's kind of you to say. Peace doesn't always come easy. Mother had to hammer out a non-aggression pact with our neighbors. The pact says there won't be war between us, Solm, and Brodia.
I count 4.
Solm, the Queendom of Freedom, and Brodia, the Kingdom of Might.
You've got it. Solm is an open-minded country. They've always had good relations with Firene. But an alliance with Brodia took some doing. Their king's an ambitious man. He's always launching attacks on Elusia to expand his own territory.
And the fact that he's constantly doing it tells me he's bad at it.
Isn't in the alliance.
No. Honestly, they're so far away, we don't interact with them too much. We know it's snowy there, with long winters, and that some Elusians worship the Fell Dragon.
The Fell Dragon?
It's troubling, I know. But people can believe what they believe. Sorry, I didn't bring it up to turn you against Elusia.
It's not them I hate. It's the Fell Dragon. Him and the one who killed my mother.
Oh, that's
Can you
going to
tell
become
me
an
more
issue
about
later.
The emblem ring that was entrusted to Firene?
Oh, sure. It's the Ring of the Caring Princess. Doesn't look like anything special. Until I met you and Marth, I thought the emblems were legends. I can't wait to tell my sister they exist. She'll really be knocked for a loop.
You have a sister?
Yeah, the Princess of Firene, Saline. She's at the castle with Mother right now.
Princess Saline. I look forward to meeting her.
Just call her Saline. I'm sure you two will get along great.
Okay, then.
Turns around and slowly walks away.
Here's Flora Milltown. Castle's close now. We'll just cut through here and... Something's off.
What is it?
I think there might be trouble ahead.
There's nothing here. Nice. Meanwhile, they in the background are just like,
Help! Help!
can it? What?
Ah, yes, one of the online features.
What? Hello? Oh, boy.
No.
Oh no.
Corrupted. They're everywhere.
I can't stand to see them overrunning this peaceful town. I have to drive them away.
There's glowy yellow spots, glowy pink spots, and glowy blue
Of course.
spots.
None of which mean anything off
Nope.
the top of my head.
Danger looms from every side. I fear we will never make it to my brother.
Princess Saline, I beg you to make your retreat. We'll handle this.
More of the fiends might be on the way. Hurry! Louis, Chloe, you can't possibly expect me to.
It is our sworn duty to protect the princess. We will hold the line for you as long as we must.
Or as long as you can.
You have to leave. If you should fall here, who warns Prince Alfred of the invasion to come?
I think he's aware.
I concede the point, but I'll return for you both. Please hold out until then.
Apologies, Chloe. Pains me greatly to separate you from Princess Saline for even a relatively brief amount of time.
Might I say, I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get to see you run off with Her Highness yourself. A knight should never leave his princess's side.
The sooner we win, the sooner that will come to pass. What say you, Chloe? Shall we?
Yes, let's.
Meet 2 of your new characters.
Well then,
Ah,
assuming I can get there. Ah, duh. That tells you how long the cutscenes are. How long has it been since I pushed a button? Before you begin a battle, you can manage your items, emblem rings, and the team of allies who will join you. Once your preparations are complete, select fight to begin. Okay, so... yes, the pre-mission unit selection. Well, I would imagine I just want everyone at this point. Because I don't exactly have a whole lot to choose from. Allies highlighted in green cannot be excluded. Okay, so I have the must-haves. Each map has a set number of allies who can join the fray. What a surprise. 7. Select emblem rings to partner with your allies. Once partnered, the ally can sync with an emblem in battle. To pair an ally and an emblem, select an ally followed by a ring.
You do have a free ring. You have Sigurd to still assign.
So I can give them to anyone. Well, I mean, this would just make sense. Horse rider with horse rider. Let's run them.
Lord Sigurd, we go together.
His ability Canter, Gallop, and Override are amazing. Give those a read when you get a chance.
2 spaces after acting. Okay, so slight hit and run thing going on there. Grants 5 extra movement. Ooh.
Oh, you didn't read the second half because Vander is a cavalry unit.
So there are like sync up bonuses. So this was actually a good move.
That's a move plus 7.
Jeez. Used to attack and move through a line of adjacent foes, sword lance only. Well, then I clearly have to give Vander a different weapon. But,
Vander cannot.
Oh, he can't do
Unless
this?
he is synced with Sigurd, who uses the Rider's Bane Lance.
Oh, so if I use Sigurd's weapon, then this works.
Yep.
Okay.
You know, Sigurd and Vander are a pretty good combo. There is another character I actually give Sigurd to, but I'll tell you that one later.
Select inventory and weapons that you'll use in battle. Organize the equipment. Okay, so I can trade with other allies later.
Or with your supply bin.
The bin. To automatically outfit your allies from the convoy, select Optimize. Quickly return a given ally's held items to the convoy with Store All. Okay, well, at the moment, we're all just kind of here, so let's not do anything crazy. Swap spaces. I'm gonna trust it's putting me like this for a reason. I'm gonna save before anything goes wrong.
And here we go.
Alfred! Saline? What are you doing here? I thought you were with Mother.
I was, but Alfred, the Elusian army is marching on the castle.
What? Why?
I cannot say.
Remember the one country they didn't make the non-aggression pact with?
Yeah.
Then we were ambushed on our way to Flora Port. Louis and Chloe stayed behind so that I might have a chance to escape. Please, we must hurry back to them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Louis, the big green and yellow tank over there.
But do you have the emblem ring?
Yes, Mother gave it to me. Why do you... Goodness gracious! The Divine Dragon? You're here! You're awake!
I am.
Astute
May I
observation.
say, it is truly an honor. The emblem ring is right here. Please, Divine One, it is yours.
The ring of the caring princess.
The words. They're coming to me. Care for us. Emblem of Echoes.
Echoes. My lack of Fire Emblem knowledge is coming back.
I am Emblem Celica. I detest violence, but I will always fight to defend the innocent.
Thank you for answering my call.
So, this is the emblem that was in Firene's ring.
Emblem Celica. How marvelous! Divine One, with your blessing, and hers of course, I would like to fight by Celica's side. I must protect the people of this village and ensure Louis and Chloe's safety.
I entrust this ring to you, Saline.
Oh, so I do technically just get them. The problem is that they are in the middle of frick all nowhere by comparison.
Now, both of them are very good at handling their
I
own
won't
in
be able
different
to
ways.
get very far
Yep.
with these archers everywhere.
Well, I can kind of already sort out what's going to go on here.
The archers and you deal with the magic users.
I'm going to pause a sec with that, with the auto. I can already tell kind of what's going on here. She's going to be extremely hard to deal with unless it's an archer because she's on a flyer, and he's just a tank. So...
He can deal with the archers. She can deal with the... Now, Louis' weakness, as he just said, is magic.
I figured, because that much I remember. Armor is your defense.
No resistance.
Res is your SP defense, for lack of a better term. And magic and attack are kind of obvious.
Good idea. While their spells will go right through your armor, I'm resistant to magic. So leave the mages to me. It's not so bad protecting each other, now is it?
Indeed. This is a nice change of pace.
What, you two are usually not working together? Defeat Rodin, and we lose if I die. Spirits of the Fallen. If you head into battle while connected to the network, spirits representing the other player's past may appear on the map. Yellow spirits appear where many... earn XP and bond XP by waiting in these spaces. Purple spirits appear where foes have fallen, waiting these spirits to pick up items they left behind. Oh, so basically, I am harvesting the bodies of my past teammates, as it were.
Yeah, you're harvesting the bodies of fallen allies from games before.
So let's see. So they knocked someone out here. Someone died over here. 2 died over here. God, y'all, how do you die this quickly? Oh my god.
Also, I'd go have a look at Celica and Celica's abilities. Because Celica is terrifying.
Hello.
Emblem Celica, it is an honor. So it was your voice I heard on the way from the castle. I am glad you're here with me.
I feel
Thank God I'm not crazy.
We'll fight by your side from now
The voices.
on. Together. We will protect that which you hold dear.
Thank you.
Emblem Celica wields powerful magic attacks. She's a valuable asset against corrupted foes. The Sync skill Holy Stance... Okay, so it's just going to tell me. Sync skill Holy Stance reflects some of the damage received from corrupted foes onto the attacker. Oh, so she's got, like, built-in return to sender, as it were. The engaged weapon Seraphim deals bonus damage to corrupted foes. That would be all of them, I thought. The engaged skill Echo allows a unit to initiate combat twice using a tome at 50%. Oh. Okay, so
And then
it'll
Ragnarok.
so it'll attack twice, but it only does half the second time around. I mean, hey, if it's a desperation finisher, not bad. The engaged attack Warp Ragnarok teleports the user to a space near a distant enemy and attack. Oh, so it's basically, hi, I'm over here. Oh, you're the last enemy? Excuse me a minute. Gone.
With Celica's help, I ought to be able to reach Chloe and Louis more quickly.
Why do I feel like that is a very unsubtle hint?
Go hover over Warp Ragnarok, engage, and then try to use Warp Ragnarok, but cancel out of it. You will see the range you get with that ability.
Please grant me your strength. I feel a great power within. We have united, haven't we? My resolve is strong. I will protect my people. I will protect everyone.
Just from there, try to use Warp Ragnarok, but don't actually use it.
I am resolved to fight for peace. Hold on, you two. I am on my way.
Look at the ridiculous range you get.
Are you kidding? So anywhere it's red is a threat space, but that's about as far as I can go, though.
No, anywhere red is where you can attack.
Well, no, I can attack from here.
Yeah.
I thought
anywhere red, while you have this attack highlighted, shows your attack range. Your possibility of an attack range.
Oh my god, that's not fair. Oh my god. So I take it that frickin' Celica is a very powerful one in the
Yes.
in the meta game. Okay, I'm gonna set this up here, and put this particular win condition behind this. Also, your opponent. Lol. No. Okay, well, I kind of know where this is going. The idea was to protect them, right? So, I would imagine the idea is... disintegrated. Absolutely just gone. Oh my god, Vander's... The movement. Oh no, there's houses again.
The gate is wide open.
No.
Better warn them to lock up so the corrupted don't get in.
I'm. The flashbacks are back.
The drama.
At least there's no wyvern riders.
Yet.
What?
Yet.
Yet.
If you visit houses to warn them of danger, you may receive items or gold as a reward. The visit, yeah, I know. They made sure. I know. Okay, well, let's not have Vander do that.
What's that? Monsters here? Gosh, all, thanks for letting me know. Take this. Might come in useful.
I didn't hear anything about monsters. I can barely hear you in the first place.
An entire javelin. You just have that?
For you, anything.
Okay, I'm trying to scout the map here, but it won't let me... Okay, thank you. Any others? Any others? Well, yeah, it told me this chuckle nuts. No, it just looks like the one. Okay.
Heads up. If you go to the top left, you will see someone with a green bag icon.
Item.
They drop the item highlighted in green in their inventory.
Well, I will have you wait, because that's what you do best at this point. Okay, let's just get this over with. You are not fast.
So bad.
Now you move him north. There's an archer right above.
Hang
on. 2 tiles up from
him.
him.
I'm trying to identify the floor here, dude. I don't want to become a yellow circle.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Tell that to these guys!
Doesn't necessarily mean they died in this mission.
Doesn't it mean they died in that spot?
In this map, that doesn't mean this mission.
Oh, good. There's return visits. That is not going to kill. Praying for rolls. Nope. It just had to be precise, didn't it?
Whatever you ask.
Thank you for warning me. Here, use this to bring peace to our land.
Ooh. There's a support conversation to be had there. 2 of them.
With Louis, Celine, yeah.
I will deal with that at another time, I guess, then. Oh, wait a minute. I can do this already, can't I? Remind me again. Is this on a timer?
Yes.
Dang it. 3 turns, right?
Yeah, 3 turns. And then you need to recharge it by standing on one of those blue pond things.
Well, I'm already on the way.
Lend me your strength. My prayers are with you.
A bit extra, but I wanted to ensure that I just get 1 XP. Okay, no, I was about to... No, I did get 1 XP. Dang it. Ooh. That's good. That's good. That I like.
I am your weapon.
God, the range.
Blame Sigurd. Actually, if he kills that enemy, the enemy drops a hand axe, which is a long-range axe weapon.
I think there's only one way to do it, though. At least in
As
this
opposed
turn.
to the short-range axe.
Turn, yeah.
Emblem engage!
Oh my god, this is unfair. I basically have the entire map.
You can go say hello to Lewis.
I can. That's the concerning part.
I wouldn't do that.
No way. He was about to jump over him, wasn't he?
Yep.
This, however, I will do.
There is nothing to fear.
Oh, that's right. I get to move again. Make him come to me. Keep you at a distance.
Where to?
That's right. You have a range thing going on here.
And decent avoid. Oh, don't forget, you can hit either, I think it's R or ZR, one of those buttons to zoom in on an enemy to see their stats better. If not then, it might be the minus button, I think. It's one of those buttons.
I'm looking. It's ZR for the record.
No, that's not what I'm thinking about. Minus button? There it is.
He is
wow,
all
that
defense.
thing has... Oh my god, look at his resistance.
What resistance?
Yeah, no, you can use that to actually look at better view at your enemies.
No. Donk! Oh, that's what I was worried about. I mean, that could have gone worse.
Yeah.
Dude, are you insane? Ooh. Okay, he is very beefy. Oh, great.
These houses are ripe for the picking. Time for a good old-fashioned village pillage.
I already locked up all the houses.
The crystal. It's glowing.
Where did you get
my
that?
favorite item.
It was in the ring vault. Vander found it after the battle at Lethos Castle. Why? Do you know what this is?
A draconic time crystal. An artifact capable of reversing time itself. There is a limit to its power, but still, it could give us a keen advantage.
Time crystal, huh? So it's not just a pretty piece of jewelry.
Since we have it,
Say
I
hello
suggest
to
we put it
rewind
to
my
use.
turn, please.
Oh my
Give it a
god.
try.
A do-over system?
Yep.
There is a do-over system and these people still died? What are y'all doing?
Yeah. You have no idea what you're in for late game. They give you the do-over system because they realize that this isn't a Dark Souls.
Like, oh wait, we got the wrong type here. Will the support conversation end the turn?
Yes.
In that case, I'll have you do the conversation. I don't want to lose your movement just because, you know, blah, 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 blah.
Chloe, I am relieved to see you're all right.
You too, Princess Céline.
I was able to find Alfred, and the Divine Dragon, no less. After that, the Divine One summoned Emblem Celica from within my ring.
A noble dragon summoning ancient spirits to save the day. That sounds just like a fairy tale.
It does. Now that I have this power, let's give this story a happy ending, shall we?
Let's do it.
Okay, now, I mean, you're kind of stuck there, so I don't know why it gives me another option. I'm gonna keep them together.
I'd get rid of that archer in the bush.
Yeah, actually, I'm looking at him. Oh, you're hella dead. Let's go.
And so your tale ends.
Louis.
Are there any one mage that I need to be worried about?
Yeah, but you could send Celine to go deal with him.
Yeah.
Do what I must.
Oh yeah, that's right. Range.
You also have Seraphim, which is anti-corrupted.
Unnecessary. I'll hold on to it. I might need it for somebody else later.
You have unlimited uses of it while you're engaged.
I want to help you.
Remember, you only can do Warp Ragnarok once and engage.
Oh yeah. Ooh. That is gonna help later too. Okay, let's clean up over here. I am not liking what I'm seeing. You, go deal with the behemoth. He is an issue.
Need some help?
Sorta like that, maybe?
Exactly.
It's just a scratch.
Yes. Get you some experience, and you will not die. And it basically basically guarantees. Oh, you're not gonna cut that.
I can keep going.
Oh, he's gonna do a break.
Break. Oh, that's right. The effectiveness chart.
I did it!
I did it!
You're such a meathead.
He's so proud of himself.
Okay, I'm gonna send Vander over here because, quote, I can deal with the other guy.
The amount of damage Vander does with Rider's Bane.
How is he surviving this?
Please protect us.
It said I was gonna take 3 damage from that. What the hell?
If you missed, you would have taken 3 damage.
Yeah.
That is the total possible chain.
Okay, so it calculates the entire possibility.
Yep. The red X means that is a killing blow.
Theoretically.
I live to fight again.
I am getting hosed on these rolls.
Oh, thank God that you don't have to worry about things like that anymore.
What do you mean?
It's a mechanic, so it's not story-wise, so I can spoil it for you. You can actually reset your characters back to level 1 without losing their stats. You actually can just max out your stats. It may take longer if you're getting hosed, but you can still do it.
Okay, now where was I? Oh, you're 1 out of range. Wait, idea.
Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
And now you can do your support conversation without losing anything.
Louis, thank goodness.
Princess Celine, how relieved I am to see you unharmed.
Hmm?
You seem different.
The divine
Your hair's pink.
brought Emblem Celica forth from my ring. I am imbued with her strength.
Pardon? The divine dragon is here?
Indeed. I will explain everything later. For now, let us restore order here. I promise I will never leave you behind again. Come, let us fight together.
As you wish. Princess Celine and Emblem Celica. What a pair.
Is she naturally of the mage variety?
Emblem Celica or Celine?
Celine.
Celine is a spell sword. She uses tomes and swords.
So yes.
%33% hit chance.
Let's take the shot. Whatever doesn't happen, Vander will clean up.
It's tea time!
Or I'll just get a crit because it's me. I was wondering, like, why the wind-up? Oh. God, they die so dramatically. At this point, it's a lot better than I expected to, kid. What's so funny?
You just moved all those units to a dead end.
Wait, there's nothing over here? Well, I can go clean up.
A long way around, yeah.
Is it the long way around? I'd rather go this way and get to the junk than go this way, around over here, and then down to get to the junk.
I'm talking direct path to the boss.
No, I'm talking about the stuff.
Oh, if you're going stuff method, yeah, absolutely, take that route. I'm talking long way to the boss.
I mean, he's here, so I've got a few guys ready to rumble.
Notice anything interesting about the boss?
They're human.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I notice.
I mean, technically, everyone here is human.
Okay, you get my
Some of them are
points.
just zombies.
Zambitos.
Zambinos. Zamboins.
Surge obtained.
Ooh, not a bad tome.
That is not going to work.
Surge is a very weird spell.
Oh, he moves.
We're losing ground, are we? Well, that's easily remedied. Release the corrupted!
Oh. Enemies sometimes call in reinforcements during their battles. Reinforcements often arrive from forts or edges of the map, so be on your... Oh, crap. Am I about to get pincered?
There's a lot of forts for enemies to spawn from.
Fortunately, doesn't look like enough to be an issue. Oh, you ran out of juice. Uh-oh.
No, don't forget, you can sit on
Hey,
the
look.
pool thing.
Hey, look, juice. And now you go get him.
And Louis still takes no damage.
Nope, and it definitely doesn't.
You were beautiful while you...
5% crit chance, and again, because it's me, apparently.
It's also Louis.
So what's her excuse?
I like Louis. I don't know. Chloe's weird. Now, if anybody watching this episode is a fan of Chloe, I'm sorry. She's a weirdo.
I feel I'm missing something.
She's got a couple of hardcore fans.
Oh, that's the stone. Whoops. Well, first off, let's bring you back before you get absolutely moshed. Just an XP pool. Alright. I'll take it. I don't think this will work. I mean, it worked, but not as well as you'd think. Really.
This ends now.
Oh, you're hella dead. Okay, never mind. You're beefier than I thought. And that's right, he's next to me, so he hits even harder.
Your final moment.
Yep. I'm not doing it on purpose either.
Time dragon.
Uh-oh. I knew it. I knew it. Flyer, that is your job. Get with it.
Paul!
Oh, god dang it, I can't get that. Who died in the water like a nerd?
A flyer unit?
They touched grass and died. Ah! I can't get it.
Grass is very deadly.
Have you talked to your local gamer?
Emblem, engage.
Blech.
Cannot to lose.
Bond XP between Orion and Marth is at max. Select bomb in the reference to increase the bond level further. Okay, so it's like you have to unlock it thing.
Yeah, Marth and Alir now have to have a support conversation.
Well then.
I know I just said Alir. For those of you who are following Orion and don't understand the context, the protagonist in this game, whether you're playing female or male, their name is Alir, just for context purposes. Or Ragnarok.
I want to, but I want the stuff.
He's not going to give you the choice. The boss is coming for you.
I noticed. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave her here. I will do it on the next turn. I'm going to make Vander fall back, so that way he doesn't just annihilate everything. Hopefully I don't either. I don't think he'll one-tap. Go for it.
She'll break him.
Oh, that's right, and they can't move if they're broken.
I think that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, for the most part. At least as far as my plan was concerned. And that's it. End it. Uh-oh.
Soon I'll be a legend. A man who captured the Princess of Firene.
You might want to choose a different target. Oh, you are giga beefy. You are designed for me to have the princess do it. That's an issue. Hey!
Punches horse.
I was about to say, you just... Oh, come on! Give the poor kids some strength, for God's sake, if you're gonna do that. I better hurry with these pickups. Because the music's kicking in, which probably means problem. A slim sword, which I'm assuming is garbage. Some more fragments.
Less damage, better accuracy.
You'd think it'd be worse accuracy, since it's by definition smaller. And I can't reach that unless I bring Chloe over here, so that's the end of it. Let's wrap this up.
I'm not even tired.
I hit you
4 times 2.
Do it. Poor kid needs some XP. Badly.
For the divine dragon.
Punch his horse out of the sky. And now...
I don't care how little damage she did. She punched a horse and walked away.
Oh, hello. What's this? I can double shot. Get him.
Punching a horse? Game changer.
Oh, I can only hit one? No, wait. No, that's telling me who it's going to hit, period. Get him. That is so busted. That is Omega busted. That's not balanced.
I would have won.
Oh, it is.
If they'd given me real soldiers.
He's dead. Resonance. When encrypted at home, if unit's HP is 2 or more, unit loses 1 HP at the start and deals +2 during combat. So basically, if I'm not dead, I take 1 hit, but I do more damage for it.
Yep.
I'm not sure I like that.
It's a life orb.
Yeah, I know. That's what bothers me. Ah, I didn't... We missed one! I thought it would hit both. Okay, so it's single target. Got it. And who is this? And why are you wearing my colors?
There's no need to be afraid. It's gone.
9.
You saved my life. Thank you.
It was nothing, really. I only did what anyone else would do.
Are you here by yourself?
I am. I saw the fighting and thought I could help.
You're braver than I am. I can't stand the corrupted. I was so startled I couldn't think. You really did save my life.
I see.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm the Divine Dragon.
Can you imagine walking around introducing yourself like that?
Vale.
Might I interrupt?
What is it?
Even with the corrupted gone, it may not be safe for
Did you
her.
catch her name?
Vale.
Perhaps we should escort her home, or to an inn.
That's a good idea. Hey, Vale, do you live around here? Huh? She's gone.
Uh-huh.
Divine One.
Celine, did you see a girl pass this way? Small, with long hair? Barefoot?
No, I'm afraid I didn't see anyone matching that description.
And she proceeds to look at you like you're crazy.
Did you need something?
I wanted to thank you. Alfred told me that you accepted fear and
Why didn't you use more descriptive
and your help
terminology
the difference between victory
instead of going directly for barefoot?
Truly.
I mean, that's not exactly a common occurrence in the open, dude.
Friends?
Yeah, her hair goes down to the ground.
Imagine speaking so
He said long hair.
Divine Dragon.
Small, long hair, barefoot.
Allow me to apologize.
Oh, long hair could mean anything. It could be like in the middle of the back, down to the ground.
It's still long hair.
Woke up, and the world is new to me. I make mistakes.
But given the color of the hair.
Is that so?
Yeah, that you could have given.
Surely the Divine Dragon would be an all-seeing, all-powerful being. But here I find that you are rather more human than I expected. Perhaps we can be friends.
You're more human than I expected. What a disappointment.
I would be honored.
No, you have shattered all my perceptions of godhood.
The loading screen is getting a bit wide. Is this just gonna get wider the more people I pick up?
No, it shows your active party on the loading screen.
You can adopt the animals you encounter while exploring and bring them back to the... Oh no, there's a pet the dog button.
There is a pet the dog button.
You know what that means for this franchise, don't you? If we're to follow the pattern, if you can pet the dog, the franchise is dead.
Aggressively pet dog.
After you adopt them, you can let your animals graze in the farmyard. They may even drop goods and ingredients that you can use. You mean like the horse one I found earlier?
No. These ones actually will drop useful things.
If you donate to countries using the bulletin board, you will be able to adopt more animals. Oh my god, it's an entire set.
Okay, hold on. They drastically undersold something there. Donating to the countries is amazing. I donate to a country every time I have the funds available to do so.
I'll take note of that.
Orion?
Big place.
I cannot express this enough. I'm going to put something into perspective for a moment. I got an S rank weapon once. I have never looked back since.
Alright, let me start with the pickups.
It's like, now that I know that these cards are on the table.
Ingots.
Oh yes, iron ingots, you can upgrade your weapons.
Tomato.
Out of an orange tree, that makes sense. Nintendo. Someday you'll understand what a fruit is.
Once they figure out what a hitbox is, how about we start with that? Now there's an orange.
Looking forward to the cooking mechanic in the game?
I'm getting nervous with how many ingredients there are.
Oh, you haven't even scratched the surface. Rocks.
Rocks! Ain't nobody eating no rocks.
Horse manure.
Ain't nobody eating that either. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna assume I only get my choice of one at this point.
Animal?
Yeah.
No.
Well, just to be safe, I'm starting with the chicken. Aww, I wanted the chicken. Okay, we'll take the dog. Come here, you. I don't have an issue with the dog. I just would have preferred the chicken because it would have been way funnier.
You need to upgrade your rank with Firene to be able to adopt it.
I wanted the chicken.
Bah.
Oh, but I can't raise a chicken, but I can raise a sheep.
Sheep. Bah.
That thing does not care. It does not care what just happened. All right, now for the conversations.
Yes, remember, white conversations are just casual, random. Blue conversations are of importance.
So basically, the only ones I need to talk to are these four. Everyone else is kind of just there.
Yeah, that means they give you something for talking to them as well.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Hey! She was a blank conversation. Oh yeah, what are these things? Your allies may give you bond fragments if you have conversations while exploring. Use the fragments on the Somniel to create bond rings or train with the emblems. After you finish exploring, you will receive any available fragments that you missed. Oh, so they're technically finite then?
No.
No, that's
when
right,
you
because I
complete a
picked some
chapter,
up
when you
during
step
a
it,
round.
yeah, but when you step into the blue portal, any bond fragments you didn't pick up will automatically be given to you.
Yes.
There's some more.
Thank you so much.
What?
About that, I think I just kidnapped a sheep. Okay, yeah, so if they're in my army, they'll give me the fragments.
Ah. Ah.
Even though Vander and
Ah.
Celine did most of the work. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot, actually.
Oh my.
The Divine One, I assume? I am Louis. Thank you for... I need to turn that off.
Oh my.
Thank you for coming to my princess's aid.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Chloe. I can't thank you enough for saving Princess Celine's life. What say you two? I'm glad we found Celine, but I'm worried about the castle. Let's head there as soon as we can. Chapter 5, I assume?
Chapter 5.
Why would the Elusians invade Firene? I hope that Mother is safe at the castle. Well, we'll find out on the next run. Right, I can't actually save proper like that from this.
Remember, it won't let you save until all the cutscenes are done.
Hey, folks. Mind if we bend your ear a minute? Name's Durton. I'm an armorer. And this here's Anis, purveyor of goods. We saw you trading thumps with those things. Figured you might be in the market for supplies.
Yes. If you need, we'd be happy to provide you with quality weapons and items. Anything to defeat those creatures. They pose a terrible threat to traveling merchants like us.
How would you feel about moving to our base? You can sell your wares from there.
Divine One?
What? We don't have any facilities. These two could be a good addition.
You're gonna let us open shops at your base?
If you'd like to. We'll need plenty of weapons and items from here on out. It's a haven. You won't find any creatures there.
You got yourself a bargain. Can't wait to do business together.
Thank you for this. I will do my utmost to ensure you receive the finest items.
Use the world map to select a destination or move to the next chapter. To continue the story, move Orion to the next destination and press A. Oh my god, it's a hub world. Manage your inventory or return to the Somniel using the menu.
And the Somniel has been vastly improved now.
Well, where is it?
Open your menu where you are. It's either plus or something. Yeah, there we go. To Somniel. And now you have those two at the Somniel with shops open on the left side when you spawn in.
Ay. Oh, that's... No, this isn't even like you finished. This is that 9 went over the top and got all the crap bonus thing. That's what this is. And an update. And more garbage.
Did you just say silver weapons is garbage?
Until I understand what all of this is, it's garbage. And you can now manage the skills. Select manage skills from the inventory menu to see your allies' skills and equip inherited ones. Allies can inherit skills from emblems in the ring chamber and on the arena on the Somniel. As you raise the bond level between emblems and units, you will unlock bond conversations. Oh, so there's like dozens of these things. Watch available bond conversations while on Somniel or exploring the world map. Once you view a bond conversation, you'll be able to increase the bond level even further. Okay, so I guess that means...
It is good that we can talk after I spent so long silently watching over you.
I know what you mean. I'm really glad to have you at my side, supporting me in person.
Figuratively speaking.
Yeah, your ghost.
Level 5. Now I can inherit the skills. Oh, so I can just, like, use his abilities for myself now.
Without having... You don't even need to have him equipped to inherit his skills now.
Oh my god. So the levels of customization and randomness that this can develop are just...
Oh, and
bizarre.
don't worry. The enemies will start doing that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a lot of time in whatever this game considers the grind section, I can tell.
So yeah, as you can see, you can now see the armory on your left there, as well as the item shop.
I walked 3 feet and more stuff! Okay, so she's got the items, he's got the weapons, and those two are already in the shop.
It's like this.
I've not been here for centuries. Please, the Firene royal family, do take care of them. Until I can find someone better, you'll be in charge of that, honestly.
Thank you.
Thank you for allowing me on this holy ground, but might we be off for Firene Castle soon? In time, in time. Oh yeah, that's right, I can... Why are you allowed to gift that? That's disgusting! That's a joke gift! No! You don't do that to people!
Here, take a pile of horse manure.
I'll give you the I'll give you the pebble, but I am not giving you that. That's nasty. No, you don't do that to people.
If I may.
Flora's safe for now, but I'm worried about... Okay, yes, I know. The castle. The castle. I am not giving you the turd. I'm sorry. That's just... Again, that's just rude.
Oh, you remember that well? That's available now, too.
I also see there's a conversation in the bottom. Okay, no. Well, is the chapter officially over?
We can call the chapter over.
Is it over as far as any of us are concerned?
It's over as far as any of us are concerned.
Okay. Scrapping the last one, we're done here. So thank you all so much for joining us. Have yourselves a fantastic night. Take care, and God bless.